Alright, hope everybody's still good. So, we got for chapter 1 of this earlier. Kind of in a flashback right now to seeing how Kiryu got to the current point. Sega. Decent show night? Yeah, I thought it was alright. But yeah, maybe not as good as last week's, but I thought it was alright. So, Kiryu runs an orphanage now. One of the kids has gone missing, so we're gonna go look for her. In there, Kiryu-san. How's a little scrap land been treating you? Can't be too bad with the beachfront view and everything. Sorry, Miyara-san. But I don't have time for small talk right now. Have you seen Zumi? Zumi-chan? Can't say I have. Damn. Have you checked down by the beach? I see her there staring at the ocean every now and again. Might be a good place to start. I'll do that. Thanks, Miyara-san. No problem at all. I imagine spends a lot of time reminiscing about her parents. She lost him at such a young age. Oh, that's her, ain't it? There's something on the ground over here. Something on the ground. Fishing Champ magazine. There did seem to be a little bit more ads, yeah. What's wrong, Izumi? Usually the first one at dinner table. I don't want to eat right now. Why, are you feeling okay? Something's definitely bothering her. Something happened at school? Come on, Izumi. You can tell me. Hey, Uncle Kaz. What's up? Is not having parents a bad thing? Huh? The other kids at school are making fun of me because I don't have a mom and dad. I didn't even get brought up. Well, bring your parents' school days pretty soon, so everyone started asking what I was gonna do. Oof. Uh-huh. They said my parents can't come because they're dead. That's awful. Everyone knows I live here with you, Uncle Kaz. It's not like I want you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but what is it? You can tell me. It's really hard. Like, so many of our parents can't come because they're too busy, but nobody makes fun of those kids. Why not? Why can't I just have a real family like everyone else? You do have a family, Izumi. Huh? Me, Haruka, and everyone else. I don't get it. Listen, families come in all shapes and sizes. Having a real mom and dad isn't what matters here. But what matters is that you're surrounded by people who love you for who you are. But we're not related. Well, there's no more to it than that. Related or not, you mean the world to all of us. That alone is enough to make us a family. And besides, I don't think your classmates were really making fun of you. Huh? I spent their whole lives with their moms and dads right by their side. I can't imagine it any other way. Maybe I just don't realize how lonely life is as an orphan can be. Then they don't think I'm weird? That's right. If anything, I'd say they're generally concerned about you feeling lonely. I was an orphan too. I know just how hard it can be. Even so, I always think of the man who brought me up as my real dad. Any other kids from my orphanage? They're my siblings. For all my time there, the idea of not having a real family never even crossed my mind. So you see, you have everything you could ever need right here at Morning Glory. It's called Morning Glory? That's a crazy-ass name for an orphanage. Devious Ditto, thank you for the raid, bud. Hope you're doing good.
I can't let you get close.
There we go. Alert was delayed. Your family just rails any other kids at school. You don't need to be jealous of them. Appreciate it, bud. Hope Pokemon's good. I'm not. They just say things sometimes. And when I do, you can tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family. 9? Me, Haruka, and the others. That makes 9. We're family, huh?
Ah. 俺はお前のお父さんにはなれない。でもお前がこの朝顔に来た時から家族だと思っている。
おじさん。泉ちゃん、みんなが待ってるよ。朝顔に戻ろう。ほら、泣かないでもう。
さあ、今日はカレーだ。戻って腹いっぱい食べよう。
It's cold now, but hope you like cold curry. Oh, they didn't eat yet. Everyone's getting cold curry.
お前ら。
泉がいねえのに食べられないからな。もうお腹ペコペコだよ。いいから早く座れ。
こっちおいで。泉ちゃん、早く早く。
おじさん早く食べようよ。
ああ。よし。それじゃあ。
いただきます。
おいしいね。
Imagine the food's just terrible after all that. Six months later again, March 2008.
おじさん、
On the next Kitchen Nightmares.
またこれが。立ち退きって書いてあるけど、私たち出ていかないといけないのかな。最近知らない男の人たちもよく来ているみたいだし、朝顔のみんなも怖がってるんだよ。
ちょっと様子を見てくる。
These guys had no idea who they're fucking with.
やべえ、おい、右入った。来る。
Uncle Kaz, we don't have to leave, do we? Not if I can help it. Not let those guys kick us out of our home. It must be, Ryudo family boys. Who's been sending us those letters. One way or another, it's gonna have to stop. Can't have them scaring you guys. Going right, Jumbo, how are you? Maybe I should pay this Ryudo family a little visit. Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not planning on getting into any fights, even if they are Yakuza. Just be careful, Uncle Cass. I will. Be back tonight. Just because you're not planning to get any flight doesn't mean you're not going to. Be careful there, Uncle Cass. I will be back tonight. Okay, same dialogue. Monorail's the best way to get downtown, Ryukyu, you know, and if you have a pass, trips totally free. You got one, don't you? Then be sure you take advantage of it. Gotta get your money's worth after all. Oh, hello, Kiryu-san. Heading out for the day? Yeah, I thought I'd go downtown. Just came back there. Ryukyu Boulevard is swarming with tourists right now. Well, I'm trying to run some errands. People kept stopping me and asked about nearly everything under the sun. Wish Okinawa wasn't so popular. It's free, but you get your money's worth. Yeah, that's true. If you're looking to pick up some ingredients for dinner, try to Kurishi Arcade or Public Market. I'm alright, got a 4-year-old tumor wearing me down though. You? Yeah, doing alright. It's pretty down here. The Ryudo family's gotta be somewhere around here. Guess I should start by looking for those the guys from before. Pretty sure they were driving a light blue truck. Yeah, that narrows it down. What should we do first? I'm starving. Let's go have steak. Here, Sam's Maui's place is great. Now let's get ice cream first. I know it's only March, but I'm sweating like a pig. Well, let's see. There's a place on Ryoku Boulevard called the Blue Seal. We can get ice cream there and get some steaks later. Perfect. Think you think sleep is optional? See those two guys eating ice cream in front of the convenience store? Yeah, I did. Look, a couple of country bumpkin gangsters, didn't they? Guess they have them in Okinawa, too. That sounds like who I'm looking for. What's up, Isla? How are you? Is that the PUBG thing, Blood? Oh, yep, there they are. Okay, when I'm there, how are you? Yeah, good.
さっきの
なんだおっさ
お前ら流動一家の若いのじゃねえのか。
あだったらどうした
ちゃんと賃
Man's
貸料
not
を
wearing a
払ってい
suit.
る方
He's retired now.
いきなりこんなもんちらつかせてどういう料金だ。
He's got a beachfront house
肩着だと
and run an orphanage now.
笑わせんな背中にあんなもん背負ってる肩着がどこにいるってんだ
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃねえ。
俺らはな内地からしゃしゃり出てきたやつが大嫌いなんだよとっとと沖縄から出ていけ
それが立ち退きの理由か。
さあなどうしても知りてえなら直接親父に聞くんだな
For now, yeah. Probably won't last long.
ちょっと待て
Well, we're actually in a flashback, so we already know it's not gonna last.
流動一家の事務所
We've already been called back.
お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
兄貴今すぐ組に連絡を
わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ
Otherwise, it'd be Orphan Simulator. Orphan Simulator, true.
俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だだが好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るんだよ
How dumb are you?
そんなことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい？
どうしても生きてえってなら俺を倒してからにしな。
Okay.
ほう、そんなことでいいのか。
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞおっさん。
I don't think it's you that know who you're with.
柱に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
That guy's the captain.
頭？
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭、捨て頃のハブこと島袋力也さんだ。
The fighting viper. Fuck out of here.
それでもやるって言うのかおっさん。
やめとけ。
あ
お前、自分の顔潰したくないんだろ。
It does, Jumbo, yeah.
そんなこと言ってやめようとしてんじゃねえよ。腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、そんな脅しが通るほど世の中甘くねえぜ。
持ってろ。
Snack.
どうだ。
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
違うわボケ。ヘビじゃねえよ、ハブ。ハブだハブ。
Yeah, it's
捨て
snake.
頃のハブっつってんだろ。
ハブも蛇も同じだろう。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心しょってんだよ。
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もんの強さを教えてやるぜ。ミキオ、てめえは絶対に手出すな。
あ、はい。
覚悟はいいな。
Let's get ready to rumble.
行くぜ。はっ。
I'm not gonna take my shirt off.
痛いもん見してやるぜ。
Let you with every damn table here if I have to. Ooh. I forget paper. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh. I his health bar so big. Ran out of furniture. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh. Dumbass.
兄貴。
くそ。どうなってんだこいつ。
ど
Hurry.
うだ。内地の腰抜けのおっさんのパンチは痛かったが、約束だ。お前の親父のところに案内してもらおうか。
はい。わかりました。
To the Rudo office we go. Come on, follow me. Sounds good. Mikio, run on ahead and let the boss know we're coming. You got it, Aniki. Bro can barely run. I wanted to ask you about that tattoo you have. What about it? You said the Viper's signal of Okinawa, right? Then why'd you leave its eyes blank? Oh, well, my tattoo guy ended up passing away before I could get all the finishing touches in. So I decided to just leave it that way. Can't you get someone else to finish the job? I mean, I thought about it and all. But I don't know if some random other artist could do his work justice. Wouldn't really feel right, you know? I guess. How important a Viper is. And I gotta have someone who's really in tune with the soul of Okinawa. I haven't found anyone like that since my old guy died. Knowing Okinawa has nothing to do with it. The best tattoo artists know how to reflect a man's soul, no matter the theme. Master artist should be able to do your Viper justice. Well, I hope I can find one someday. World's a big place. I'm sure I'll come across someone sooner or later. Yeah, you might be right. Anyway, we should get moving. Boss will be waiting for us. Oh, he's a lot slower than I am. Oh, Rikia, where you heading? You look like you're busting a dang gut over there, huh? Just taking him to see the boss. That guy? Wow, he's built. He looks like a little kid with those arms, the tiny arms of yours, Rikia. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Just a little joke. Hey, pal. You're from around here, huh? Nope, but I've been on the island for almost a year now. Oh, a comfort. How you liking Okinawa, friend? Probably never want to step foot on the mainland again, huh? Listen, man, we're kind of in a hurry here, so... Alright. Right along. Oh, and ask the boss if he wants to grab a drink tonight, will you?
Yeah.
Sure. See you later. Sorry about that. It's the way. It's this way. What the hell is that thing? That's scary as hell. Ricky-chan, come say hello. Sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry here. Says the guy who spends all his time sitting on his tosh. Gosh, that's too funny. You and Mickey-chan spend more time lunging around getting fat than I do in actual work. Come on, not in front of the guest. And what a guest he is! If only I was 20 years younger and a couple inches taller. Is that the shit all you old ladies think about? Seriously, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, we really gotta get going. 1 second, Ricky-chan. I just got some nice bitter melon in, so I'll whip you up a big old batch of Guya Chambu for you boys. Hey, I can bring around the office later? I can't hang with the bitter shit, you know that. Anyway, no time to be standing around. We gotta go. Try bringing that candid attitude to your work, too. You and Mickey-chan keep goofing off all day. Sorry, she's kind of nosy. This way. Like locals are on pretty good terms with the Ryudo. What's her problem with me, then? Where'd he go? Oh, he went this way. Adam, Mikhail, boss inside? Yep, getting ready for our guest here. Well, it's the Ryudo family office. Come on in.
This. どうぞ。今、親父を呼んできます。
It seems like a
少し
setup.
お待ちください。
Definitely a setup. Oh, there's a woman? Oh, that's Saki. From the future.
おう、待たせたな、客人。あんたが桐生さんか。 うちの力也が可愛がってもらったようだな。
あんたに話があってきた。
ああ、立ち退きの件だろ。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか、訳が知りたい。
さき。おいさき。ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。部屋に戻っててもらえるかな。
Who's the girl? My daughter, named Saki. You have a daughter? Not by blood. I took her in. Oh, maybe 3 years ago. Oh, maybe 3 years ago now. Huh. Now, about those eviction notices. I'm listening. I'm really sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. And why's that? Well, the family has owned the land you're sitting on for decades now. Got houses over there ourselves and have been subletting it since. But now potential buyers come knocking and we're not planning on turning them down. Someone wants the land? Yep, sounds like it's gonna be the site of some fancy schmancy new resort. What, you hadn't heard? This is my first time, yeah. Well, the word is they're gonna plop a big resort on the land your little neighborhood's on now. Give her that, or use it for a brand new American military base. It's been all over the news. So that's why you're trying to evict us. Yep, I've got to admit my feelings are kind of mixed on the whole shebang. Being Okinawa born and raised and all. But who am I to stand in the way of progress? So, what do you say? Think of it as a favor. Me and the rest of you, the family, really owe you one. Look, Kia told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard it is raising kids that age can be. You mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Can't you just take your kids somewhere else? If you really need some extra cash, we might be able to spot you a little something. Well, not a bad deal, huh?
理由は分かった。
そうか。それじゃあ。
断る。
ああ、なんだと。
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
お。
何？
俺も昔は極道だった。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけて、いいように事を運ばせていた。だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちはあいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。帰らせてもらう。
おいこら、ちょっと待て。
You want your ass whooped that bad, old man.
沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど老いぼれちゃいねえ。
Bruh.
あんた、本当にそれでいいと思っているのか？
Yeah, for real.
ああ、
今俺をここで殺して、子供たちを追い出して、あんた、それで満足なのか？沖縄のことを愛しているなら、俺たちを立ち退かせることよりも、もっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか？
They got him there.
あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時はこっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
Chapter 3, Power Struggle. Oh, some quick 2 chapters.
続いてのニュースです。来年度 民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。
Oh, so one
意
side
見
wants
の
to build
異
a
なる
result,
両大
and the
臣
other
揃
a
っての
military
沖縄
base.
訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。田宮氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することでなんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいと、そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、田宮氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発に田宮氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
Got one for a
お
solar.
隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。
Yeah, he's got a point.
あ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総
It would
裁
definitely
候
be
補として
Tokyo.
呼び声の高い鈴木田宮両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
Yep.
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
You talked to those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? They wanted to buy us out, but I turned them down. Somehow I doubt that's the end of it, though. Oh. Uncle Kaz, are we gonna have to leave Okinawa? Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not gonna let that happen. Is Kiri gonna end up beating up, like, the whole military or something? Or the whole defense force? Trust me, everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I believe you. Okay, that's the same.
おじさん、
Oh, I almost forgot. What's up? Well, it's probably nothing, but Shira's been kind of down since he came home from school. Wonder why? Did you ask him what's wrong? Yeah, but it didn't sound like he wanted to talk to me. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. Time to find Shiro. Koji, have you seen Shiro around? Nope. What about you, Rihanna? I haven't seen him either. Maybe he's off playing somewhere? Anyway, it's one of my class of Kata-kun, not Okada. I'd love a GTA game in Japan. You'll get Assassin's Creed and you'll like it. Hey, is Shiro with you too? Hiya! Tachi bomb! Ow! Oh, hit so hard. Taiji. Hehehe. There's more where that came from. Tachi explosion! I ask you a question, Taichi. Come on, Uncle Kaz, can you see we're busy here? Just take a break for 1 second. Do you already know where Shiro is? Maybe in our room? We asked if he wanted to play with us, and he said no. Taichi Blast! Ain't no fair, I wasn't ready. Glad you kids are full of energy. Just try to get hurt, okay? Well, be careful. You're never careful. Let's take a look inside. Oh, I see him. What's wrong, homie? Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? I'm fine. You look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're sitting here all by yourself. You sure you're okay? Just leave me alone. Something happened at school? No. Does that have to do with a girl? What do you mean? Well, you're at the age where boys start... That's not it. Just leave me alone, okay? Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Looks like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids would know something. Ayako. What's up, Kyoko Kaz? This is about Shiro? Yeah, something's definitely up. Do you know if he's having trouble at school? I'm not sure. We're not in the same grade. Have you heard anything, Izumi-chan? Nope. We're in different classes, so... Right. Want me to try asking him? Nah, it's okay. If he's gonna open up to anyone, it'd probably be another guy. I'll give it another shot. Oh boy, Quid. That'll be something. Sure you feeling alright, Shiro? Said I'm fine. You don't seem fine. Why don't you listen? Just leave me alone. Hey, something's up with Shiro. You know if anything happened at school? I don't. We barely even see each other most days. What about you, Rihanna? Same. He's way lower grade than me. Our classes are really far away. Sorry. It's alright. Want me to figure out what's wrong, Uncle Cass? Or are you gonna do that? Easy. I'll just put him in a headlock. That'll get him talking in no time. Hey, that's a good idea. Bet I could take him too. Come on, you two. You should be looking out for Shiro, not trying to beat him up. It's being older siblings about. I thought you knew better. Never mind. I'll do it. I'll put him in a headlock. Keep your hands to yourself, Koji. You're just gonna make things worse. Alright. A worm. Why do I need a worm? I got one now. Taichi, Mitsuo. I know, Kaz is about to go for a body slam. Give the games a rest and listen. Alright, what's up? About Shiro. Wait, he wasn't in our room? He was, but he won't talk to me. He's curled up in a corner. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately. What? Why? Probably because he's been getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong. That's what he told you. Oh god. That's what he told you about the bullying? Yeah. Things been getting worse, though. What makes you say that? Well, I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath. But he had bruises all over his body. He doesn't do sports or nothing, so he wouldn't have gotten him from that. Did you tell a teacher? Nuh-uh. The bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, I've heard enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself. Wait, Uncle Kaz, I don't know if it's such a good idea. Oh. Throw up that thing out real quick. Ryukoku Elementary. Hashimoto speaking. Hi there, my name's Kiri from Moro and Glory, and the orphanage, right? Must be the guardian for all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at school. Perfect. Thanks for calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Can I speak with this teacher? That would be me. That seems to be the problem. Well, I have reason to believe he's getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that? Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Apparently there's been bruises on his body, too. I assure you, there's no chance such awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids' ears get up to without parents around to keep them in check. What did you say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose your case might be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. The fuck? We gotta go whoop that guy's ass. What's his problem? Uncle Kaz, don't worry, Taichi. I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. But, it's okay. I'll get Shiro to talk. Thank God Kiryu solves pretty much every problem with his fists. Well, except for this one. Shiro, why don't you tell me what happened? You can trust me, Shiro. Please. All I want is for you to be happy, you and everyone else here. I'm not gonna just stand around and do nothing while you're so clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Someone bullying you? Alright, I'll go talk to your school. You can't! Why not? I spoke to your teacher, but it wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro? Why doesn't Shiro want me going to school? Has to be a reason. I guess cut the middleman, talk to this bully's parents directly. Yeah, we could beat up his parents. There you go. You say orphanage is probably a secret dojo to raise your army. Taichi seems to know a whole lot about what's going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. Cuts to an Always Sunny in Philadelphia type montage of Kiryu just beating up a bunch of kids. What is that? It's like someone's lost the shore. Yoink. The Coca-Cola clan in the box. Guess I'll keep it. Hey, where'd he go? Taichi fucking despawned. There he is. Taichi. Oh, Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this, but do you think you can find out who's bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori, but what? It's kind of complicated. Yoshinori's the son of... Ah, you were right, Jambo. Or Rob, actually. Rob, you were right. Yoshinori's the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto. What? Are you sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully. So I don't know if he'll ever fess up. But now I really need to get involved. Better check with Shiro again to make sure. Uncle Kaz. Nearly 250 years since America declared independence, Great Britain, President Donald Trump is open to taking a small step back towards the warm embrace of British monarchy. After a media outlet reported King Charles intends to extend an offer for the United States to join the Commonwealth of Nations. Wait, so he wants to absorb Canada, but then he wants us to get absorbed. Sure. Oh, I'll have enough, I guess. Shiro, Taichi, tell me what's going on. Has your teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro, I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaki-sensei from the city council. I get them to shut Money and Glory down if I tattled on him. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You're gonna ruin our metal tie. It's okay, Shiro, don't cry. I'm not crying, I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids when he knows they aren't gonna fight back. It's not right. Don't worry, Morning Glory's not going anywhere. Huh? I promise. The next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Mm-hmm. The next day, did Shiro whoop that ass? Figured out what Shiro's so down, but it's not enough. Gotta fix it somehow. With my fists! Everything okay, Kiryu-san? Look kinda worried. Alright, Emery-san. Turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? They look after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun. I'd give him a place in my mind. Well, it's a kid named Yushinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with Ayaka-sensei. Meaning if I don't go about this the right way, I'll get city council to come short my orphanage down. Really? That doesn't sound like the Ayaka-sensei I know. Wait, you know him? Of course. He's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as a city councilman can be. Anyway, he's definitely the honest type, not the type of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? With my fists! I mean, yes. He loves chatting with consultants, so I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, I can't just go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe somewhere else I could run into him. Oh, let's try the golf course. Why the golf course? That's where he spends most of his free time. I say he wouldn't be caught dead if I had his trusty set of clubs. Apparently he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know? Wonder how he even finds time to work. Second that, Kiryu-san. Anyway, the monorail's the best way there. Let's get off Golf Course Station. Golf Course Station, huh? And you're golden. Thanks a lot, Miura-san. Time to go find out if the rumors are true. Golf Course Station. Get out of here. Donald Trump jabbing. I hope not. Or else I am going to have to beat him up. Is this not a taxi? IBM railway station. What is this, by the way? Is this a side mission? Why don't you tell me where Takuri is? A man came by and took him. I don't know what to tell you. Kurumi-san, he said he was a friend of yours. He even had me listen to a message you left on his phone, asking to pick up Takuri for you. But I did no such thing. Oh, a new message. What does it say? We have Takuya. If you want him back, come get him, alone. And leave the Komuro PD out of it. Oh, Takuya, I can't lose you. I don't know what to do. Looks like there's been a kidnapping. I should go see if she needs help. Sorry, I couldn't help it over here. See, your child's been kidnapped? Sorry, who are you? I'm Kiryu, and I run a Morning Glory orphanage just down the road. Kid's been abducted, but you can understand my concern. Oh, so you're a teacher? All I know is that Takura was taken from the hospital. And it's got a ransom note. We have Takura, come alone. That's far too dangerous. We need to alert the authorities. I called the police, and they hurt my darling Takura. I'd never be able to live with myself. What on earth should I do? Please, Kiryu-san, can you help me? Take care of children every day. Surely you understand what I'm going through. Alright. Okay, I'm on it. Let's go get Takuri back. Oh, thank you so much. Be careful, okay? Is this the place? According to text message, they should be waiting in a vacant parking lot just ahead. Empty parking lot, huh? Alright. Best wait and see on this one. Stand guard, you going alone. But don't worry. If anything happens, I'll be there in a flash. Okay. President Golf Clip, is that the fucking George Bush one? The now watch this drive? Yeah. Yeah, that's a crazy ass one. So it's you bastard! Hey, you alright? Hey, are you the punk kidnapped Takuya? Hand him over now. Who the hell are you? Kurumi's latest flame? street thugs. There's only one dude. Gonna beat you up with whatever this is. Oh! Good night, bud. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm so sorry. Where's Sakuya? He better be okay. Of course it's a dog. I had a feeling. Hmm? What's the dog doing? Sakuya! Oh, my poor little baby. Mommy's gonna make it all better. Sakuya the dog! Don't call him that. He's a very important part of my family. Were you scared, my precious angel? Oh, don't be afraid. Mommy's here. The one who gave you that rotten mutt, damn it. You were over the moon. And on about how much you loved me. So the voicemail myself. Use that voicemail to trick the vet. All the low-down nasty things to do. You're twisted. But it worked, didn't it? Everything I did for one last chance to see you again. Now that's just creepy. Imagine. Kidnapping for attention. Yeah, it's a little weird. Post don't like this again, I'm gonna go to the police. Can't thank you enough for your help here, son. Not much, but please take this. Oh, nice. Ugh, what should I do? I won't tell you how to feel. If you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. Oh. Just turf belongs to our anarchy. The hell? Think I'm a chump just because I'm new? Yes. Why you got a Punisher shirt on? Dumbass. Oh, we're gonna start running instead of fighting in the background. Oh shit, if only our anarchy was here. Here, take this. A mouth-watering 5, wasn't it? Come on, man, what are you thinking? Strutting around like you underplaced at your age? This is a public street, so why'd you stay out of everyone's way? Got Sasha-kun. Oh. Stop. I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. You look pretty good for your age. Let's make up for it. A sparkling, eerie stuffed toy. Hey, you're not from Okinawa, are you? Did you come here from Tokyo? Yeah. I knew it. Never seen anyone from Okinawa wear expensive leather shoes with pointy toes like that. Can you really tell where I'm from just from my shoes? Never mind that. Anyway, if I was one to visit Tokyo, maybe you could tell me about it. I'll give you something to make up for it, promise. Sure, I guess I could spare a few minutes. Yay! There's a bar I like right near here, so let's grab some drinks and talk away. I'm Katie and Iya. You can just call me Katie. I'm Kiryu. I used to live in Kamurocho. You've heard of it. It's one of the citier parts of Tokyo. Nope, definitely don't know it. I'm so jealous though. The closest I've ever got was a field trip to Kyoto.
Aww.
I mean, there's so much to love about Tokyo, right? All we got here in Okinawa is fish and salty air. I don't know, I think Okinawa has charms. It's nothing compared to Tokyo. Gee, I sure wish I could live up there. But I guess hearing about it is a good start for now. Sure, what'd you want to know? Well, if I'm gonna move up there, I'd like to find a place to live, right? How much is rent? Well, if you don't mind living in the suburbs, you can find decent apartments for about 60,000 yen. Well, that's actually not so bad. Say suburbs, you're like one town over from Kamurocho, right? More like an hour away. The only way to get rent that cheap is to live pretty far from the city. An hour? It's not even Tokyo anymore. Anyway, next question. If I do end up living in Tokyo, should I bring my car with me? Everyone's always driving around the city on TV and stuff. Never be able to shop without a car anyway. Plus how would I even get around? I drove from town today after all. Car? Parking fees are pretty expensive in Tokyo, you know. How bad could it be? Like 3,000 a month? I think I can manage that, no problem. Hardly. More like 30,000. What? That's practically what I'd be paying for rent. Or do people just live out of their cars in Tokyo? Oh, there you are, Kitty. I know I'd find you here. Oh, Momichi-chan. You should know me well. It's not that hard, I guess, when you always go to the same bar. So who's this? This is Kiryu-san. He's from Tokyo. We were just chatting. Still thinking about moving? I'm sorry about my friend here, sir. She's so starstruck by the big city. Keep trying to tell her that she won't last a minute up in Tokyo. She refuses to listen. That's not true. I can do it if I try, you know. Please, Kiryu-san. You know Tokyo best. Tell her why it'd be such a bad idea. Man, it's her mistake to make. If you want to go, then go. You have to see for yourself whether you can make it or not. Kiryu-san, I knew you'd understand. I can understand why you're worried about her. But if you guys suffer from trying, she'll end up resenting you guys. I suppose you're right. I'll manage, don't worry. If I need help, I'll give Kiryu-san a call. What? Is that okay? Well, I did tell you to go. Here's my number. Give me a ring if you ever need a hand. Wow, thanks. So much, but here, take this. Burger set. Okay, we're gonna go now. Take care of the tab. Sounds like Katie will end up being in Tokyo for before too long. Just walking like I know how to get out of here. Hey, what's wrong? You look like a vein's about to pop. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger with this, but business hasn't been good lately. You mean at this cabaret club? Oh, yeah, finally found a cabaret club. That's right, I'm the manager here, and that's a long story. Hey, would you mind if I ask you for some advice? Sure, why not? Thank you. I had to make you stand in the street, so let's talk inside. Not a cabaret club. Ah, shit, here we go again. There's a girl named Natsumi who works at the club. She's the #1 hostess on the roster. It's pretty much she brings in the crowd. She can got wealthy members of the elite wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Well, that's a good thing, right? Well, not exactly. Natsumi started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. On top of that, she's developed a terrible attitude at work. Seems she want me fired from the club. Oh, why don't you fire her first then? I can't do that. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her would completely be the end of us. Sassy as she is. I still understand a person could start out with such passion and optimism, yet turn so cold and conning. Conning. Maybe if I wasn't such a fool of a manager. Oh, well, that's our hard-working manager. Just what are you plotting over there? Oh, Natsumi-chan. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, doesn't matter. I'm off to Hawaii as it is. Hold down the fort for me, okay? Hey, you can't just up and abandon us. This is your job. Not to burst your bubble, but my ride's almost here. Catch you later, Daddy-O. Not Daddy-O. Ugh. He really has no control over her, huh? Hey, wait! I said the best idea. Why don't you work at the club for a while? What? It'll be great! You can come work for us, bring some cash for yourself, and coach finally to knock Subi off her throne. I have a hunch that she's typed it'll only come to her senses once she loses the top position. I'll admit my leadership hasn't amounted to much. Sure, you got the grit to get the job done, so when can you start? Well, I don't know if it'll be much help. I suppose I can give it a shot. Trust me, you'll be helping us plenty. Let me introduce myself, then. I am Sakaki, and you are? I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-san, I'd like you to recruit a new hostess right away. Wait, I'm not gonna be coaching a hostess already working for you? Afraid our girls have fallen under Natsumi's spell, so there won't be much you can do. Far more effective if you start with someone you brought in yourself. I guess that makes sense. Also, here are some operating funds. Sorry, it's not much. It would be useful for at least a few major expenses. Stop right to it then. I'll have one of our staff members bring you up to speed. How about Koji? He'll know what to do. Hello, I'm Koji. One of the staff members here. It's truly a pleasure to meet you. Likewise. I'm Kiryu. I'll be assisting you going forward, Kiryu-san. Now, let's recruit a new hostess. Okay, what should we do first? Simple. All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Ryukuku and approach them. Sure, at least some of them are qualified to work here. Kiryu-san, if you see someone who's a good fit, please bring her over to the club. We only have room for one extra staff member, so please make sure you find someone who genuinely interests you. Well, we're leaving it to you. Thank you for your help. There's gotta be a woman around here somewhere. What? Hey, pal, speaking of dropping by the host club later, but I'm all out of cash. How about you open my wallet for me? Your wallet for me? What, you don't wanna? Let's, fine. See how you feel after getting my fist to your face. Bro, I'm a manager of the host club now. Where the hell did that guy come from? Oh. I'll be fucking despawned. Damn. Okay, you look at how much blood he's got. Holy shit. Okay, you win. It's a joke, man. See, I'm laughing. Haha. Fuck that guy up crazy style. What? Hey dudes, Via, I need your wallet. I'm taking those hostess out to eat and they got expensive taste, you know? You ain't gonna give it to me? Guess I'm gonna work off all that food. Bitch. Oof, feel like I burned off all those calories and then some. Sorry for bothering you, you can have this. Wow. It's crazy how much more fucked up they look in this game. For some reason, a remake's made them look less fucked up.
Huh?
Stop giving me the runaround, man. You're in a wrong here for owing us all this money, and now you gotta pay. Please, Not my Amamori. It's the only thing to keep my family going. Fine, let's take the land you're sitting on instead. Bring out the deed now. What? My ancestors established a distillery generations ago. Can't just hand it over like that. A deed, huh? May have something to do with the resource development deal. What's going on here? You mentioned a land deal? Please help me. This guy's after my Amamori.
Huh?
I don't know who you are or where you came from. We better stay out of our business. If that has something to do with resort development, I'm afraid it's my business too. Taking so much interest in that issue. Huh? I ain't talking about any resort. This chump owes me a fat stack of cash. Just tell him that he can't pay up, and he can make good on his debt by giving me the deed to his land. So that's what this is about. Ugh, this is going nowhere. Let you off the hook today. Either pay up in full or bring me a deed. Your choice. That walk. Thank you so much. You saved me from that brute. Oh, really? It sounds like you're going to have to pay off that debt. Yes, of course. Did borrow all that money after all. I didn't have a choice. If I had taken out that loan, the distillery would have gone belly up. You run a distillery? That's right. It's a bar near where we make our local spirits. I'm Mori, if you've never heard of it. Oh, and my name's Matsushima. Kiryu. Good meeting you, Kiryu-san. A few years back, I borrowed 20 mil to try to expand the business. Compete with the other big distillers in town, you know? Take it that investment didn't pay off? Actually, it was a resounding success. But we aged our Lamori for years to create the perfect flavor. Turns out, the deadline to pay those back loans came around while this most recent batch is still aging. What was the deadline? It's actually not for another year still, but now they're saying if I don't pay back the full 20 mil in a week, I'm gonna have to hand over the distillery. That's absurd. Well, you have a contract? About that, I looked over the fine print and they did say the lender has the right to demand repayment before the deadline. That's how they get you. Still, only a week? They must be really being in a hurry. If only I had another year. I could pay it back for sure. What do you mean? Oh, that's about when the Alamori will be ready for market. I'll be able to pay off my debt, no questions asked. Tried to explain it to the loan shark, but he kept insisting I paid him right now. Maybe I could find that heirloom Grandma told me about. What's this about an heirloom? Oh, just something my grandfather mentioned on his deathbed. He said that if I was ever in trouble, I could sell our extremely valuable family heirloom for extra cash. But I don't have the slightest idea where it is. Or if it even exists, for that matter. Heard that story before. Most family heirlooms don't end up being the windfalls people expect them to be. Why don't you check that loan shark again? Try to explain your current situation. Might be better than putting all your eggs in the heirloom basket. He already knows my situation. That's why he's demanding I pay now. He just wants to steal a distillery from me. And a stock of Mori we have aging. That'll net him way more than 20 million I owe. Must have been his goal from the beginning, then. Set up the contract, then go back on it and take not just the distillery, but the booze, too. Ugh, family heirloom's my only hope. Apparently it's buried somewhere on the beach near some orphanage. Evening Pride, I think it's called. Something like that. Wait, you mean Morning Glory? Oh, yes, that's the one. You know it? Know it. I run the place. I guess it'd be buried treasure nearby, though. What luck! They must have brought us together. Please, if you consider helping me find this precious heirloom, make it worth your time, I promise. Mori is in such a part of Okinawa culture, so I want to stand by while you get Fred. Let's find that heirloom. Thank you so much. Can't believe you're really so willing to help a stranger like me. You're too kind. That means we found the thing. Do you have any idea of clues that can help us find this heirloom? I do, actually. Our family has a special song that tells us where the heirloom is hidden. A sound of crashing waves upon sand so hot the golden foam flows over the sacred turtle spot. Sound of crashing waves means near the ocean. Makes sense? That'd be the beach in front of Morning Glory. Yeah, it's definitely a place my grandpa mentioned to me. Problem is the second line. Golden foam flows over the sacred turtle spot. I think that golden and turtle must mean big hints, but I have no clue what that means. Me neither. For now, guess we'll take a look near Morning Glory. Yes, let's do that. Would you mind waiting here a moment before we head out? Why? I need to check on somebody Mori distillery. Make sure it's still aging properly. Alright. When you're in the middle of this situation, you sure are passionate about your work. I may not make the best business decisions, but I'm damn good at making fine alcohol. In that case, stay here and keep an eye on your stock. I'll go look for the treasure on my own. Thanks for being so understanding. If you find anything, just please call my cell. My number is 555-292-6647. That's 555-AMORE, if you couldn't tell. Right. I'll let you know what I find.
なあ
I can tell you're not some guy off the street. You got a real fire in your eyes. You're a real player, aren't you? Well, I got a great place to let's show you. Follow me if you're interested. Yeah, lead the way. You won't regret this. Follow me. It's right for this door. What is this place? It's a gambling hall. Perfect place to cut loose and have some fun. Good to know. What is that T? Hey, you know what Taffe316? Must not, because otherwise you'd be paying your respect to a Yakuza. Guess we got no choice. Gonna beat some manners into you. Fucking nerd. That guy's got a sword. Damn, you're too strong. But you have luck this time. Consider yourself lucky. Uh-huh. So I get to the golf course. Welcome, sir. You a member of our club? Well, no, so you're a visitor. You have a guest pass? My deepest apologies, sir, but it's a highly exclusive club for local businessmen and government officials only. You don't have an invitation from a current member, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Very sorry, sir. Damn it. I'm gonna find Akasaka if I can't get into this club. You allow me an interlude? Hmm? Yeah, you don't have a guest pass. Yeah, I didn't realize it's a private club. In that case, why don't you join me for a couple of holes? Really? I was actually meant to meet a friend here, but he seems to won't be showing up. So he had some last-minute business to attend to. Not too fond of playing by myself, though, so if you wouldn't mind joining me, I'm glad to have you along. And who are you exactly? Where are my manners? My name's Akasaka. Oh, well, how about that? You mean from the city council? I take you've heard of me. May I ask your name? It's Kiryu. Well then, Kiryu-san, shall we play? Yeah, let's do it. Talk about luck. This is a perfect chance for me to get closer to Akasaka. I'll take the first shot if you don't mind. Be my guest. We're really doing golf? Okay. Insert Wii Sports resort music. Nice. Hey, you're pretty good. Sure, I go that far. The wind's below my favorite lay is all. You golf often, Kiryu-san? Not really, no. Well, practice makes perfect. Right. Oh. Why can't I make it go far? I don't get it. I thought I was... Wait, I gotta do that? I don't understand. I'm doing everything it told me to. Ah, whatever. I don't get it. Oh, okay, now I get it. Supposed to hold it. Whoa. Oof. I'm not gonna get par. Golf sucks. I think I hit a little too hard. Don't worry, happens to everyone when they first start now. All you need is some more practice. Now, should we hit the next hole? Sure. Say, what do you do work here, son? I run an orphanage called Morning Glory. Wow, taking care of all the children is quite a task. It's not easy, sure, but nothing makes me happy than seeing them smile. Aha, it's wonderful. I'm glad to know you enjoy the work here, son. What vital work it is. Now let's get this hole started. Okay, it's not at all where I wanted that to go. All the comments in the golf are the opposite controls to every other golf game. Whoops. That's good enough. Still better than PG Tour. Speaking of average curious son, how many kids do you have there? 9, all in elementary school. Take care of them all by yourself? Do you have any helpers? No, but the oldest girl, Haruka, takes a lot of responsibility. She'll be starting 6th grade next month. All chores divide up between the kids. Everyone has to help out. Ah, wonderful. Too many kids these days sit around watching TV and let their parents do all the work. Now, should we head to the next hole? Rational curious son, what are your thoughts on the youth of today? Well, things were definitely different when I was a kid, but with how drastically the world's changed, I guess it's not too much of a surprise. So the real problem is we spoon-fed everything to kids nowadays. No room for imagination anymore. Back in my day, we come up with games we could all play together when we were bored. Since we had lots of kids different ages, we had to make rules that were fair to everyone. We didn't want to exclude anyone just because of their age or ability. It was through those playground games we first learned about cooperation. That means to help what means to help others. These days, though, it's all about video games and the internet. When I hear most kids would rather stay in their rooms and go outside and play. Yes. Sure, we don't have any of those luxuries when we were young. Children nowadays certainly have it good, but in a way I feel sorry for them. Bullying seems to have grown more prevalent as well. I will admit, it's always been present, but incidents appear to be even more malicious recently. Perhaps the children of today lack basic consideration for their fellow students. Looks like it, yeah. Not bad. Oop. No. Hey, I beat him on that hole. Curious, son, if I have another question about your children, if you don't mind. How do they spend their free time? Well, I don't have a computer or any games, so for the most part, they play together outside. All the older kids really look after the younger ones, too. It's like we're one big family. That sounds lovely. Would it be alright if I paid you a visit sometime? Of course, I'd be glad to have you. Got memed on. Thank you for the match, cutie son. Golf isn't much fun. Enjoyable conversation to go with it. Hope I have a chance to stop by your orphanage sometime soon. I mean that sincerely. We'd love to have you. Perhaps there's even some way the city could support all the charitable work you do for those children. If you ever need anything, please feel free to give me a call. I'll do everything with my power to help you. I appreciate that, I got son. Very well now. See you later. And before I forget, I assigned you on my permanent guest list, so you'll be free to visit the club whenever you please. Oh, well, that's convenient. Perhaps we can play again sometime. I hope so. Like I said, enough nice things to say about Morning Glory. That'll make sure I feel better. Okay. So, they said I needed a girl for the cabaret club. Where would I find one? Oh, that's a woman. Hey, what about her? As far as being a hostess goes, she might be a good fit. Let's see here. Woman acquired. Takes care of herself fairly well, since she's really smart. I doubt she'd be fazed by a stressful day on the job either. Should I ask her to join? Okay, let's see what I can come up with. Sorry to interrupt whatever you're doing, but... Huh? Oh, you're talking to me? Oh, yes. See, I was minding my own business when all of a sudden I found myself drawn to your overwhelming beauty. Good night, Rob. No, you really mean that? Of course I do. Now I'm sure you get this all the time. But you ever can be interested in working as a hostess? No, actually. You're the first who's asked. And yes, I guess I'd be open to it. Alright, well, would you mind coming by our club? More than happy to explain details there. Okay, then. I'm Kiri. I'm 22 years old and looking to broaden my horizons. It's really nice to meet you. Likewise, let me show you the way. Welcome to our club. We specialize in helping our hosts reach the top of the industry. First, we need to sign a stage name for you. Something that would fit the persona you want to protect. Fucking... a stage name, huh? George W. Bush. Ah. That works. George Bush, huh? That's a good name. From now on, you'll use that while working at the club. I look forward to being your #1 girl. Where do I start? First, let's get you changed into an outfit worthy of your grace and charm. See, as soon as you walk in that door, you'll be reborn as a head-turning queen of the night. Oh, is that the new girl? Yeah, and you are? I'm Aya. Oh, you must be the new guy. I guess it makes me your senpai. I guess she teach you tricks and trade to help this job go smoothly. Otherwise, it won't be much of a senpai now, would I? So when it comes to doing well as the hostess, customer satisfaction is everything. Right? Right. That's why it's so important to get a grasp on a customer's preferences and do your best to satisfy them. You should be able to get an idea of what guests want when you walk the floor. Anyway, let's get out there and see what you can learn. Use your eyes and ears. So you're saying I should gather information and coordinate George Bush's attributes and appearance? That way she can better satisfy the customers? Yep. I'm being a little too much. Either way, do your best, don't get stressed. Both of you guys. Alright, time to hit the floor. Okay, son, please lock the part. Yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Did I not pick the gorgeous one? It's like everyone's agreed on gorgeous. Total of 3 times to serve customers. Each service is followed by a break period. During that time, you can train your hosts of choice and coordinate their appearance. Let's plan on trading in every time. Yeah, I got the gorgeous dress on. Gorgeous George, that works, yeah. That costs a lot. I don't get it. I put all the gorgeous stuff on her. Let's see. showy rings then. Some nice rock ones I don't have. There we go. I help more. George Bush seemed to be keeping himself occupied. Good. Jimmy spent the whole promo looked like he wanted to eat Sephiroth. Way to go, George Bush, son. You really got a nice aesthetic there. And I know for the fact the customers knows too. Keep up the good work and you'll be number one in no time. Thanks for your support. Of course. We also just gotta stick together, you know? Here, son. George Bush son's rank went up. I can tell you both putting a lot into it. Keep up the excellent work. Great work date. Same for next milestone. Which one's the club? There it goes. Oh, this is a different club. Alright, let's head back for now. So, like you gave me asshole, you think I'm stupid or something? Oh, okay, what'd you say? I know you're faking it. Done if I was really a stupid one here. Ah. Okay, what the fuck? Needs to flip. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry, I'm a stupid one. I admit. Just let me go. Here, I'll even give you this. Take it, man. Me at Turtle Rock after school tomorrow. Okay, what are we gonna play? Turtle Rock, huh? Oh yeah, oh, Akasan. Good to see you, Kiryu-san. Told you I'd stop by, didn't I? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be so soon. Aha, once idea crossed my mind, simply have to see it through as soon as possible. Taichi's in the house! Yo, Uncle Kaz. Hey, did you get to say hello to our guest? Take your shoes off before you go outside. Hi, Uncle Kaz. We're home. I can see that. Do you have a good day at school? Mm-hmm. Ooh, a guest.
Konnichiwa.
Hi, mister.
Konnichiwa.
Hi. Ah, hello there, kids. Go on, Izumi-chan. Okay. Aha, such energetic kids.
Tadaima.
Uh-oh.
その様子じゃ負けたか。
次は絶対勝つ。
元気な子供ですな。
あれ？お客さん？
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめまして、シロです。
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おい、あんたが桐生だな。この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。見ろ、喧嘩であざだらけだ。どうしてくれるんだ。
ああ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。
ん？赤坂先生。
What are you doing here? Truthfully, I've been wanting to pay this orphanage visit for some time now. So of course, I didn't waste any time when Kiryu-san here invited me. I need to see the children I clearly love so much for myself. Certainly grown to defy young adults. Is it the environment or perhaps Kiryu-san's guiding hand? What's your secret? Well, honestly, I can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when absolutely necessary. I see. Take a page out of his book, Hashimoto. Yes, sir. I agree. Hey, what about Shiro? Makes it better for all of us regular kids because they have parents. What? Don't speak to him like that, young man. Whoa, that face. That face is crazy. He doesn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids did. If you were really his friend, you would help him solve his problems. I'd make them worse. Whatever, you old fart. Well, I never. Feel sorry for that boy's parents. Though I'm sure being his teacher is hard enough, Hashimoto-sensei. Well, I should be going. I must say, Kiryu-san. Since they're not young adults, that'd be shitbags. That's how the world works. I must say, Kiryu-san, it warms my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are. You have full support of the city, I assure you. Hi, Uncle Cass. Hey, Haruka, how's school? Good. Are the others back already? Yeah, I got home a while ago. Shiro, too? Hope he's okay. Don't worry, Haruka-san. Shiro's gonna be just fine. Really? That's a relief. I was so worried when I heard he was getting bullied. I'm glad everything's gonna be okay. Me too. Well, I better get dinner started. Be careful with the knives. I'll show you a knife. So, Turtle Rock, eh? Boxes there again. Rainbow alloy. None of these rocks look like turtles. I guess it does look a bit like a turtle. Yeah, I guess. That's what El Generico looks like under the mask. Better get Machimugu a call. Hello? Mashusema speaking. It's Kiryu. I found a rock on the beach that looks like a turtle. What? Really? Yeah. It's down for more in glory. Come see it for yourself. Of course. I'll be right there. Yes, it does look like a turtle. That's what I mentioned in the song. And it's a sacred turtle spot. Treasure's gotta be right on this rock. Give me a hand, Kiryu-san. It's digging time. Here goes nothing. Oh, I see something, Kiryu. Keep digging. Need some sort of pot. Please keep digging. You're mine, treasure. What the? There it is, Kiryu-san. Amori pot? I see. Golden foam must meant Amori foam. After all, top-notch Amori produces a beautiful head of foam when you distill it. Big family heirloom you're after is just a bottle of liquor? Well, it doesn't help you pay off your debt. Don't you see, Kiryu-san? This is an old bottle of liquor. It's an extremely old bottle of liquor. This Amori was distilled in the Night Fear of the Meiji era. Which makes it over 130 years old. 130 years, huh? I'm not sure if it's a miracle you seem to think it is. But it is, it is. Right now, the oldest intact Amori in the whole world is 140. We're nipping at their heels. You can't put a price tag on a vintage like that. So your ancestors crafted this masterpiece, then buried it to keep it safe. No wonder your family treated it like some sort of sacred treasure. And because all these years it's been spent underground, it's extremely well preserved. I don't see any cracks either. Still, I'm not sure it's worth the 20 million I owe. Huh? Hey, Matsushima, trying to skip town or something? Eep, don't tell me you followed me here. What's that you got there, huh? An Amori pot? Well, the truth is, you shitting me? 130 years old? Some of the date actually on the pot is correct. Yes. How about that? My boss was going along wanting to get his hands on a 100-year-old vintage. Is that why you're after my distillery? Yeah, you could say that. Hey, I got a deal for you. Hand over to Amori and we'll square all debt for you. Huh? You walk away from 20 million yen just like that? Boss is going to use that cash to buy a pot of vintage anyway. Doing it cuts, this way cuts out the middleman. And besides, you can't exactly buy a 130-year-old Amori on the market, no matter how much cash you got. So, the way I look at it, it's a pretty sweet deal. Huh. Bosses really love this stuff. Oh. You bet. Only reason I know all this shit. You know, Mitsushima-san, it may not be much coming from me, but you really do make the best Amori. You really think so? Oh, yeah. From now on, I want you to stop borrowing from shady fellas like me. Get yourself a solid business plan and leave all the debt nonsense behind, you hear? I will. Stop fucking with dudes like me. That's a crazy sentence. In the meantime, get that baby over to our office. Settle your debt right there and there. Can't believe it. Save my distillery. It's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. Thank you so much. You should be thanking the ancestors buried this pot of Amori. Here, take this. Special little something I found collecting dust at our family stores. I make better use of it than I ever would. Didn't really do that much, but okay. Well, I gotta deliver this. Hope to see you around sometime. Seisha belt. What the hell is that? Increases my defense. Okay. Come on, give me it back. I will, just not yet. Sorry, Daichi. Well, Daichi and Akko are up in arms on something. Better go take a look. All right. I just realized something. Why do these versions have a proper exit to Windows option, but the fucking remakes don't? Wait a minute. What's going on there? Why do I gotta go back to the title screen on the goddamn remakes? That doesn't make no fucking sense. Anyway. We went today for about 2 hours, a little more, about over 3 hours if you count the first stream. Follower count is 5682. Thank you, Scandalous Angel, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you also to Devious Ditto for the raid as well. I appreciate that. Let me look for somebody. Look in the marbles category. Have I ever raided this guy before? No, I have not. Okay. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. For those guys who don't know, I stream every single day, so I'll be right back on here tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Good night, guys.